Thank you for joining this lecture series. I hope every one of us that starts today will have the willingness to complete. Can everybody mute ourselves?
Yeah, I think we'll see what I mean.
All right, sorry for the disturbance. So this is SGS Alumni Citizen Developer class series. And we want to start by asking ourselves, who is a citizen developer? As you can see on the screen, a citizen developer is a business professional with little to no formal coding experience who creates applications, automates workflow, or develop data models using IT-sanctioned low-code, no-code platforms. So this is telling you that you don't actually have to be an IT professional before you can develop applications or automate your workflow. So there are tools that technology has brought to us. We call them low-code, no-code platforms. So the low-code, no-code platform that we are going to use in our own learning series is the one from Microsoft. We call them Microsoft Power Platforms. So, and the citizen developers are users often from non-IT departments. I've said that earlier. They bridge IT backlogs by building tools that enhance efficiency and foster digital transformation. Like we have a doctor among us here now. He's not an IT professional, but with knowledge of low code, no code, he can develop some application that he needs in his day-to-day running of the hospital by himself without needing any professional to do this for him. That's the concept of citizen developer programs. And for this particular series, our curriculum will look into these 4 areas. We want to start learning Excel, at least to an intermediate skill level. If we're able to, toggle some things in Excel, and that's the foundation for Microsoft Power Automate. So if we're able to know some little things in Excel, and we're able to, code your formulas, how to use the formulas, how to apply them to your data, and how to transform them into the meaningful information you are expecting, then you already have the foundation to work with Power Automate, Power Apps, and Power BI, which are the core Microsoft Power Platform technologies that we are going to learn in this series. So without much ado, we are going to go practical. We are not going to do more of theoretical learning. So we are going to have our hands dirty by opening Excel and starting right away. Confirm you all can see my Excel sheet. I need somebody to respond to this question. Can you see my Excel sheet?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. So
Yes.
do you also have Excel on your computers?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to keep it open. You see, because you don't Many of us will not have dual screens. We will have to be moving between doing your classwork and coming back to the class. So I will be pausing for you to do that. So without stressing you. So take your time to learn whatever I ask you to do first. Then when I ask you to do your own practice, I'll give you time to try it out. So let's learn the concept. So
So I'm using phone.
yes, if you are using phone, you can also download Excel on your phone, Microsoft Excel. You can download it on your phone. Then maybe you follow the class. When you follow the class at your own leisure time, you can, move around with the Excel on your phone. So may God bless every one of us to be able to afford at least a small UK used computer to be beneficial to everyone. All right. In Excel, everything you see around the air are called ribbons. We call them ribbons. All right. And then Excel has different sheets. Like Excel is a book, it's like a book. The entire Excel itself is called workbook, just like our exercise book. And then inside the exercise book, you have what? We have each sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4, like that. So if you look at this button, you have sheet 1 here, then you can have your sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4, and on and on like that. So these boxes are called cells. We call them cells. And each of the cell has address. And how do you address them? Let's take a look. Look at this, please. That's the name box. That's the name of that cell or the address of that cell. And how do you derive that? You will see that my cursor is standing on the D, and then if you look at the row 4, column D, and that makes the address of that cell D4. So if I place my cursor here, what's the address of this place? Let's make it interactive. Somebody, A9. At least the answer is up there. I'm going to hide that place very soon. All right. So we have A1 and we have an N10. And then one good thing about Excel is that it's a very long columns with a lot of rows that span tens of thousands of rows. And that makes Excel one of the wonderful devices that change the world that we are in today. So then let's begin to look into the ribbon one after the other and see what we can do. I'll start from file. It may not be file. If you open file, you are going to see a lot of things you can do. The new button means you want to open new blank workbook, just like you are saying here. Assuming you are working on a workbook before and then you want to open another one, then you are going to click the new button. Open is for a book you have closed before. You have already worked on it before. You saved it and you kept it somewhere. And then you want to rework on it. Then you click open and it will ask you to search where, or you want to look at any of the drives you kept it, or any folder where you kept it, and then you want to open it. Share. Come on, don't be too fast. With share, maybe you have a document that you have completed, you want to share with somebody else via email. The moment you click share, it's going to open Outlook for you. Outlook is an email application. So you will share that with somebody else, and the person will be able to open it and use. Here you have save. If you start a blank workbook, and then you see the name of the book to be book 1. If I open another thing, Excel will automatically name it book 2. But let me ask you, in 5 months' time, you kept something, and book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, book 5, and you are looking for it. Assuming you have 200 books, and you kept one of your maybe sales record somewhere. Will you want to be looking for them one by one to know where you kept your sales record? No. So you have to give it a name. So you want to change that book 1 to something else by saying, sorry, save as the first time. The very first time you do it, you are going to do save as, and then you change the name to, maybe I want to save it somewhere in my documents. I have too many things here. Okay. Let me just keep it somewhere here. No, this too far. I beg. No verse for me. Let me not be too. I think I kept something somewhere there. Save as I'll go to my desktop. I have something I created somewhere. Okay. I don't want to go far. So I need to, let me create a new folder nearby in my desktop. I want to create new folder. New folder. Classwork. I'll open it and save as class work. Example. So that's the new name. Just watch as the name changes. So it has changed from book 1 to the name I just gave it. Then if after working for a while, on the Excel, then that is when I can use save, because it already has a name. So it will save in that particular file. And this is a shortcut for save up here. All right. So in the next one, I'm going to leave all these. We have a table. You can insert a table. From the word insert, what does that tell you? It does exactly what the name means. Insert something, bring in something. Insert, you can insert a table. Where's the data table? Data for your table? I don't know. Do many columns. Let's say I have something like that, and I say insert a table, and then does my table has headers? Yes. Then I can rename the table as surname, first name. I can say English score, maths, chemistry, biology, total. All right. So that's how to import a table to your Excel. So these are just an example of what we can do here. Insert. Let me look at something else. You can insert. We want to insert graphs. Anyway, we don't have information yet. There are different type of graphs that you can import here, but with time we are going to work on these particular pages. And then page layout. You know what we call margin? If you are printing on the paper, you will see that on the papers, you see some things written on them. Some are wider, some are narrower. So this is where you set them. If you want to minimize the use of your papers, so you want to leave a very narrow top, bottom margins, left and right margins, compared to this one. So the box inside here is the only way you can write something. And then compare this one, this is wider. So you can only write inside this one. All these other ones are spaces on the sheet of paper. So normally we leave this at this. Then this, we understand the concept of portrait and landscape. If you are working in either Word document or Excel document, your portrait is when the paper is standing. Your landscape is when the paper is horizontal. So it depends on the information you have on your Excel sheet. So you have to select what you want to do. I want to bring in background. If you have a picture you want to put at the background, you can always look for it, search it where you kept it, either from a file, or you want to search online, or you kept it in OneDrive. This particular one, I'm not going to bother you with it. I'll teach you when we get to that point where you need it. What else can we do here, 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 here? Let's leave this one. Formula. Insert functions. It depends on the function you want to work with. Recently used financial, logical function, text, date, reference, all these ones, and we just tell you, don't bother yourself about them. When we get to a point we need them, they'll be useful to us. Data. Do you keep data somewhere that you want to bring in? There are different types of data you can bring in, and you can always do it here. Then this is a sort function. From A to Z, Z to A. We are going to teach you how we do all this. I love this one very much. This is my favorite tool in Excel. You use filter to, to separate different items that have this similar characteristic. For example, if we have Ahmed, then so what do you do with filter? I can filter all the Idowu on this column. and just say, okay, remove everything and give me anything that has it. So it's easy for you to quickly find things that are similar. Did you see that? So if I remove the filter, everything will come back. I can come here again and say, okay, filter everything that has amide. And then you have just that. So in Excel, where you have tens of thousands of lines and you are looking for some things that are similar, you want to use your filter function to filter out those things you need. One other thing I'm going to teach you here is this data validation. Have you seen a situation? Let me remove this filter. Confirm you are still hearing me.
We can hear you, sir.
All right, thank
I
you.
can hear you.
Okay. On many occasions, when especially during our meetings, when you ask people to write their name, today somebody will write his name as that. Tomorrow is going to write his name as can you see that? When you choose to filter this person, this person came to meeting only twice this year. So no, I've never missed any meeting. We have done only 5 this year, and I've attended all the 5. When we filter, we saw only 2. To make the matter worse, if this is the first one somebody saw, and you filter by that name, this person has attended meeting once. It's a lie, I did not attend meeting once. So that's a wahala. And most times, let me now burst your bubble with what I've been facing with every time. Insert, let's say here, branch, you see varieties. This person is the same person, no. What now happen? If you want to count how many people in 91, 92 attended the meeting, you come here, you filter and filter this and that. Only one person. No, we're about 17. Oh. How come only one? This is the wahala. Different varieties. You will even see somebody. That one will make what matter was. That one will say 1992 set. Put set at the back. Double wahala for the body. So what can we do in this case such that people will not be having problems? So we'll come here, say, okay, we want to validate that data. I will select everything here. I will validate. I'm going to use list. And my list will be, I will now put what I want people to have. Let's stop there. Do I have error there? Sean has no supposed to be comma. All right. So you see that with this, there's no way somebody can make all those type of mistakes. You cannot, you don't have the liberty to type something there. You cannot type what is not supposed to be there. So we call it data validation. If you put what is not supposed to be there, it will not allow it. Call it data validation. So it's a very useful tool when you want to input something and you don't want somebody to have to input errors. So here, I'm going to allow you to practice this now. You can open your Excel and try at this point. Am I too fast or too slow?
Thank you, sir.
Any comment? Am I too fast or too
You are
slow?
not too fast, sir.
You are in the middle,
You are
sir.
not too
God
fast.
will take control.
You are in the middle, sir.
You are fast, sir.
Okay.
God will take
So is there
control.
anything you want me to repeat?
How do we
I
impute
joined
all
the
these
class.
names? The surname, the first name, branch, whatever. So how do we impute that? So go to column what and what is that?
I'm going to delete you. All right, let's start together. Surname.
Mm-hmm.
Just type it like that. First name. Now you type branch. Let's use money this time around. January. Let me know who has not done this.
Ibeni Masinoshin.
Ma, let me know who has not done this.
I've not done it too.
So yeah, type. Or you don't have Excel. Or you are not
I don't
using
have
computer.
Excel.
Just be following.
Sir,
Whenever
I just want to.
when you, oh yeah, go ahead. If you don't have computer, anytime you see me, tell me to borrow you my own for 5 minutes.
Okay, sir.
All right. So who is asking question? Anybody talking? All right. So let me now tell you one of the. Okay. There's something wonderful about Excel that everybody must know. Look at what I did here. Excel understands that those 3-letter word means it's an abbreviation for something. January. Look at this small box here. If I drag it, Excel knows the right thing to do. Can you see that? January, February, March, April, May, June, July.
Down. Yes, sir.
You can keep dragging to December.
That's great.
So it does the calendar work perfectly.
That's Excel for you. That's one of the wonderful things that Excel can do for you. You don't need to be the one typing it for yourself. And another thing, you can choose to now say, I want to complete it, January. and then drag. It knows the right thing to do.
Wow.
That's Excel for you. Because this does not look good to the eyes. And let me use the opportunity to quickly use that one to train you something. I want to use the three-lettered months instead of the full one. I did that one before this one. And Microsoft gave you the opportunity to undo. Check here. What can you see? Undo.
Yeah,
or,
that is undo fine.
or Control
Redo.
C. That is maybe I made mistake. The mistake I made just now can be reverted. I want to go back to the last thing I did. I will undo that my last action. Remember, I typed January before I dragged the rest. I want to undo that also. Okay? So the Camilo Tetikobai.
To be meta.
Okay, you are trying. You are moving. Now let's put our cursor here. We are not dragging it this time around, though. We are not going to drag you. We are going to move it. If you drag it, you repeat surname, 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 surname. Some of you will make that mistake. Imagine, just move it over. I'm going to teach you 2 or 3 things here. I want to make it bold. So look at this place. Make your text bold. Control B. You can either click here or type control. You hold the control button down and press the B. What did you see?
It's bold.
Bold.
Yes.
And you will see that this button will be highlighted to show that you are using this function.
Okay.
If you remove it, it returns.
Okay.
I want to make it italics. Italize this, your text. Control I. What did you notice? It goes into italics.
Yes.
Italics form.
It's bent.
Yeah,
All right, that's what we call italics. And then you can underline.
I is control U.
All right. So you can remove everything again. If you don't get how I highlighted everything, then this is another way. What will I do here? I will bold that first one. Do you know I can color that box? That's what we call fill. Fill the color, the box. Fill it up. That's fill color. And do you know I can change the text? This one is called the text font color. I can change that font color to something else. All right?
Okay.
Now, I can now teach others to borrow this function by using this guy. We call it format painter.
Okay.
That's if you click this guy on top of Ahmed, if you are a yellow purple person and I paste it on you, you become black like Ahmed because you choose to format yourself like him.
Okay.
So let's see how it works. I choose, okay, let me go back again. I choose this guy and I choose to format the guy. and I place that format on this person. Pakam. What did you notice?
It's like copying the same color to another one.
Yes, you copied the formatting, not the color. Everything, every specification of that thing, you copied it to another cell. Okay, let me make it clear. I'm going to increase the font of this
Except
guy.
the name.
Yes, you are not copying the
Okay,
name. You are
yes.
copying all functions around it. That's what
Okay.
you formatted it to be. Like this guy now. See, this guy is so big, right?
Yes.
If I make this guy with this background and then this color, and I copy its formatting and I
Okay.
paste it here, whatever name I write here will take that format. Do you understand?
Okay.
So it's another easy way of doing that. But instead of doing that, I will just do this. I will borrow the format to everybody. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Together we are.
Yes.
Okay. Let's type 3 or 4 names and their branches.
Oh,
We're going to do our first function today.
sorry, I didn't get how you highlighted everything to color blue.
All
The
right.
surname is repeating on the first name while trying to insert the colors.
That's why I told you. If I were you at this stage, I will format, I will paste, I will format, I will paste, I will format, I will
Okay.
paste, I will format, I will paste.
Oh,
At
okay.
this
Yeah, okay, I got
at
it.
this stage of my learning, until I become a guru, then I will know how to do all this highlight of a thing. Are we
At
fine?
once. Yes.
Thank
Hello,
you.
sir. Can I ask a question?
Okay.
So does the format that format painter only deals with the colors, not the letters, not the letters. I'm asking.
Yes, it deals with every function you place in that box, not what you wrote inside it. But every functions like coloring the font, the font color, the fill color, the size of the letters, all the characteristic of the information inside it, not actually the information.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, I got it. That color, paste. I highlighted
Ex-
everything and give them my color at once.
Excellent. Clap for yourself.
Pa,
Pa,
Ba,
pa,
pa,
ba,
pa,
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 ba,
pa.
pa, pa, pa,
ba.
pa.
All right. Now, let's quickly fill in some few names, 1 to 5. I love
Okay.
making myself the first example first. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm a selfish person.
Okay.
All right. Below, Shegun.
Hello to
What other
yours.
name is there?
Hello to yours.
Eh?
Hmm.
In this class? If you allow. All right. What do we have? Remember, I told you if you want to put branch, me, I am not a party to allowing people to put branch by themselves. I don't want wahala. So what will I do? Data validation. I don't want anybody to make mistake in her inputting this. So I'm going to do this. Are you doing the same thing? I will highlight everything together. I will now do data. I will go to this box. We'll call it data validation. I'm going to select list. I know I have 1991, 1994, 2001, 1998, let me, but I don't just fill many things. Then I select. Who is with me here? Who is not with me here? I know there will be question here. Everybody is fine. This person is this year. This person is this year.
Kind of.
This person is here. This person is here. So there is no room for mistake. Okay? Who is still struggling? I highlighted everything. I will go to this column called data. From that column called data, I will come to data validation. I will open here and pick list. Inside list, I will type everything I want people to type. I don't want them to put any nonsense on the list for me. Because if you ask people to type their branch, you will see ordinary 96. Then somebody will put 1996. Another person will put 96 branch. Another person will put 1996 set. And when you want to filter, they are supposed to be the same set, but your filter will be confused. All right. Are we fine? Okay. So let's assume all these are our annual dues.
I have a question.
All right, let's go.
The question is the usage of this data validation. I don't want people to type nonsense.
Yeah.
How to use it? After filling all of this, I'm talking about the practical usage now.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say here is that, am I going to give them the Excel document after doing this to be filling, or am I the one that will still be filling it like this? I don't understand that aspect.
Yes. Like even the form that we normally, the questionnaire that we used to send to people, all those our survey, the validation is always there. Only that we did not use it. So if we have used the validation, people will have to pick instead of typing. Even if you are giving this to somebody to impute, the person will still do mistake. But if you have used the validation, the person will have to just pick from. Like normally, if I'm going to take attendance tomorrow, I'll prefer that we validate this particular box. I can say, okay, put this, and the set. So I will leave everything open and I will make sure I validate this column. So if the secretary is giving or people are typing by themselves or the secretary is the one typing it, once you get to this place and you type anything that is not supposed to be here, it will not be taken. Excel will not accept it.
Okay.
You understand? It won't take it. So you go and type your 1996 set. It won't take it until you pick from one of these. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. So after I clicked on my data validation, brought out these settings, secret message,
Data
error,
validation,
alert.
you will come here. Did you see the list?
Under data, okay.
You will click
Okay.
here and
Okay.
click list.
I've seen it. List.
Did you click the
I clicked
list?
on list.
Okay, so you
Yes.
now type your informations here. You
The
separate
source.
them
All
with
right.
comma.
With comma.
We'll
All
separate
right.
them with comma. So with time, I'm going to teach you the source really. You don't need to type something here. You will have to pick them from the source. So as we go on, we'll start learning those complexity. So let's put monthly due of everybody here. Yeah, I like to pay my own once. I don't pay my own. Mhm. If not until you force at doctor, they do a who am I? Ayowa, I no want wahala. Taufik, that one, they like to pay quickly until election come. All right.
I can't hear you again, sir.
Hello.
Sorry, a call came in. I didn't want to hear the conversation. It's a love discussion.
Okay.
So, all right. It's time to learn our first formula. I'm going to come here. If you have all put your information in there, we want to learn our first formula.
Sorry to bother you, sir. When I
No,
clicked, I've inputted all the sets. So now, number first one, my name was there. I input my set. So the second column, to input the other people's sets, is not coming up.
you will have to click it. Okay, I know what you have done. You placed your validation on one set alone. All right. So it's
No,
still
no, no, no.
fine.
I clicked on that box. I clicked on that box that said allow to input in other columns. I clicked on it. Yet.
Okay, do this for me. Drag this down.
Oh, okay. All right, sir.
When you drag it down, then look at it again.
All right, sir.
Does it work?
A minute. Yes.
For yourself. So our first formula.
Ikimo máa jẹ gbà ò ń dá wa dúró.
Our first formula. You must put your cursor where you want the answer to be. And in Excel, if you want to execute a formula, you must start with equal. Equal. And by doing that, Excel, it's expecting the formula. If you look at the formula bar here, your equal is already there. And you can see what you have here. It's expecting you to insert function. And it's already telling you, or it's giving you a result here. There are a series of functions here. Which one do you want to use? We have a lot of functions here. And we would like to know which one to use. So we are going to steal some function here and try them. Okay. Is equal to, say, sum. Excel will start giving you some hints. Adds all the numbers in a range of cell. So are we together?
No. I have a okay. Yeah, I've seen it.
All
Sorry, sir.
right. No problem. We are learning. Equals sum. Type your sum and open bracket. Excel will be hinting you number one, number two, etc., and close the bracket. That's how we use the formula. That's what Excel is telling you. That after the formula, open a bracket, put the first number, second number, third number, and then so on and so forth. And we're not going to do that. We will come here and tell it. Which box is our January? D, our January payment is on which cell? D what? Somebody should tell me. What's the address of the first 500 in January? The,
Is it Idowu Ahmed?
yes, what's the address of
D2.
D2?
D2.
So
D2.
D2, that's the first number. Did you see that by typing D2, it highlighted that box? And
Okay.
if I put colon, my December payment is on which address?
O2.
O2.
O2. What did you see?
Yeah.
It highlighted everything. And I'll close my bracket and I'll enter.
Let me see.
I did that one manually.
So I think that's what I was trying to ask you. Sir,
Yes.
here in my box, it's not giving me I have the insert function, then I did the sum.
Ashikwe.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
See, my point is, I'm using my laptop.
Okay.
But this, instead of this, when you highlighted the total part, that's one of the that your options straight down. Mine gave me a box. So what's the difference? Why do I have to get a box instead of that highlight that you got? Yes.
Like this.
It gave me it gave me when
Only
you
one
click
box.
on any an option box that covered my screen, like you understand. So instead of your own that just gave you an highlight straight down, that drop down, after your equal to, your options drop down. Your options drop down. And I saw where you click the sum. But my own gave me a box.
Don't worry, just type. It's equal to sum. Type it.
Yes, I have it.
Okay,
It's equal
open
to
your
real.
brackets.
I did not get it. My formulas, that FX is not showing. Okay.
You know how to open the brackets. You are going to use
sir.
shift plus the number nine key.
Okay, I've seen it.
You are going to press the shift button together with. Is that the issue?
No, I've seen what I was looking for. After
right.
the sum, after my pressing S, it gave me that drop down. I used the FX.
Okay,
That's
function.
why I was getting that drop.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, sir.
So I gave you the manual one before. Now this one, if you know how to drag. Is it not the same thing? I close my bracket. I enter.
It's a sir.
All right, once again, but delete you. equals sum. My bracket open. I now click all the number together
Okay.
and I close the bracket. So if I have like 1 million totals to do you think it justified that I should use Excel and be doing them one by one? So one of the power of Excel is just drag this. It will copy all the formula to the others.
Wow.
Drag it down.
Mhm. Wow. Hmm.
So
It's
that
wonderful.
I'm
tomorrow
now.
if Taufik will come and pay in May.
I've come back. I've come back from following
If he will
you.
come and pay in September, everything will start adding up by itself.
Wow.
Who is complaining? If everyone now decide to balance up and pay everything. So I don't have issue with the recalculation again. The formula is always there.
Wow. It will change.
To change. When
Wow.
somebody now pay this one, it will change by itself.
Wow.
This person come and pay, it will change. That's the power of Excel for you. All right. Are we together?
We are
No, sir.
together.
Okay.
Yes,
No,
sir.
Yes, ma'am.
no, someone is
Yes,
raising
sir.
up a hand. Oh.
Okay, let's know.
That's calculation of
So where
plus
do we start
equal.
from? Like the summation part. What are we clicking on our table? Is it the formula?
What's that? Under total. Mi ò gbọ́ mọ́ o.
I thought she was speaking. The
Okay.
equal to plus equal
Yes.
to the sum. Then you open your bracket. You highlight the whole number,
Yes.
and it gave you. I'm trying it, but it's not giving me the. It's giving me the equal to sum. Highlighted the ones that it shows the numbers I highlighted. Or once I press enter or whatever. Not
You
giving
have not done
me.
bracket close.
I did
Close the
bracket close.
brackets.
I did bracket close.
Can you share your screen?
I did.
Do you know how to do that?
I'm using laptop and I'm using phone to do.
Okay. You are using phone to do the class and the laptop to practice. Okay. So I don't know.
What I'm saying, sir, I
Look.
have my equal to. I have the sum. After the
Bracket.
sum, I open the bracket.
I
I highlighted the columns.
So
I dragged it.
in the formula bar, what do you have? This formula bar up here. What do you have?
It's giving me, it's still right what I was saying, what I was doing.
Okay.
So I drag the whatever. My lines.
Yeah.
So maybe the point, let me
That's why I'm
check
saying
again.
it is the formula on this bar that I want to know on your own.
Because I am not doing
I would
from
like
the
to know.
D1. I'm
No,
not
don't
doing
worry.
D.
No, don't worry. On that formula bar, this place, what do you have on your own? It will tell you if you put your cursor there.
It's showing me now. I have
On
it
this
till the
place.
closing bracket.
Wait.
I have the
Place your
equal
cursor
to.
here.
I have equal to sum, open
Mm-hmm.
bracket, my 13, then 2 column.
What do you
Column.
say? After the open bracket, what did you see? What did you have?
I have 13. I said I am not doing the.
Yes,
I am not doing.
It should be an address. D something. It shouldn't be a number.
It's a number.
No, it shouldn't be a number. So what did you do wrong?
Okay, has D2. Yeah. My own too has I3. I3 column K3. Then I close
I3,
the bracket.
Wait. I3 column
K3.
J3.
K3.
That's you
and
just
close.
have three. You just have 3 items and close bracket.
I've got it.
So then enter.
Press
Go down.
Yes. So what do you now have?
I got go in class.
You should have 1,500.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So you are still online. All right. So all you need to do now is to drag this one down. Pakam. And you have answer to every other ones. Imagine they are 500. Just drag down. All the 500 has been calculated for you. That's the power of Excel. Yes.
Okay. Noted.
All right. Let's do average. Average.
Don't move on. Oh, I've been raising up my hand since you have not responded to my questions, sir.
Oh, yeah, tell me.
I click on the formula bar and it took me to this insert function, auto sum, like that. So I click on the insert function. So it brought out another box.
Don't go
okay,
there.
So what do I do, sir? Okay.
Come to total here. Come to total. Can you see my own? So this total. Are you there?
I've not gotten to this stage at all.
Where are you?
I've listed, I've written down my 500 naira for all sets. So what next?
Okay. So I want you to come to this total.
I want to sum up.
I want you to
I should type out total myself.
Yes, on the top. Can you see my home?
Yes, total. Let me type it. Total.
So below it.
Okay. Okay, sir. I'm with you, sir.
Below it.
All right, sir.
Now, the first one, we want to do the first calculation. I now say you should put equals. Don't go anywhere. Inside that box, place your cursor. Type equals sum. Bracket open. And add all your numbers, all of them. And bracket close. And enter.
D2 to DS.
The moment you get that first formula, then I'm free from you. You will understand every other thing. We are waiting for you.
I've typed the D2 to S2 where my 500 naira is. I've closed the bracket.
Do you have the answer?
Not yet. It's just still showing what I typed.
Press enter. Press enter.
Hash value. Okay. What's hash value?
There is an error somewhere. So what's the address of that your total? My total is on P2. My total is on P2. 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 Where's your own?
Oh, okay.
Let me know where your own is. Do you know the address of that, your total? The first one.
Yes. P2.
If you have exactly what I have here, we should be on the same
Same
page.
line.
Because I heard you saying S. I don't know where your S came from.
Okay. Some. All right. I'm supposed to write that sum. I wrote love. So it should be
Okay, go to SUM. Okay.
SUM. All right. Okay.
You now have the answer.
Let me see. Don't let me delay the class. I'll get it. Hold on, please. Thank you, sir.
All right. So we want to use the next formula, average. And what did I tell you about Excel? If you want to use any formula, the first thing you want to do is put equal. Excel already know that you wanted to do a calculation.
Addition,
So
yes.
not addition, calculation. You want to put a function. So average, that's what we want to use now. Average. You see there? Average. Average of all my value here. And I enter. Are we on the same page?
Mm.
Let me repeat again. Equals. As I like that manual type. Equals average. It like to do expo for you when you are typing your formula. Average. And what's my first value that I want to put? D2. I prefer this method. And then I'll use colon. And what's the last number I want to add? O2. O2. Then I close. Is everybody on this page?
Yeah.
So who has gotten it?
Yes, I've done it.
So can we drag everything?
You need to highlight.
That's the issue with Excel. Excel always ignores spaces. So if your space is supposed to contain 0 and you leave it like that, Excel will ignore it in calculation. Who has not done his or own? Our time is fast spent, and I want us to get to a point. So the next thing I want us to learn today is all these things are not when you want to put anything on a table like this, it's better you format them as table. So I'm going to highlight everything like this, and I'm going to say format as table. So you can now choose any type of formatting you like here.
Logs.
What do you want to do first? You want to highlight everything together. You want to format as table and choose any of these formatting style. I used to like this. And it's going to ask you, does my table has header? Yes, because the first line on the table is header. So you must always make sure this place is clicked. Then okay it. Did you see the difference? This one look more professional. And one last function before we go. Let's look at, yes.
When did you get to the, is it under home?
What's one? What's
Where
that?
did you get to the
I want to undo.
table?
I want to undo.
I like.
Come back to home.
Okay.
Then you have format as table.
Okay. Format
You
as
see.
table.
Okay, so but before you do that, you will highlight your table first. Then format as table and choose the type of table you like. Any type. And then you have it.
Sorry, sir, can I ask a question? Is there a
Go
certain
ahead.
way you highlight? Is there a certain way you highlight your table? Okay, because if I try to highlight the table from the document, it's sort of like duplicate. Do you understand what I mean?
You are dragging. So when you place your cursor here, don't drag. If you drag it, you duplicate. Just move it over. Like that. You understand? You just move over. It's different from dragging. But when you drag, what you are doing, you'll be duplicating. When you drag, you drag. But when you move over, you just move over. You see the difference? Don't drag it. Just move it over. Try. You can try.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. Thank you.
All right. So I move over. I format as table. I click my choice of table, and I'm good. So I want to check something here. Minimum, maximum. Those two functions. I want to know which one is the biggest and which one is the smallest of all these numbers. Which one do you want me to use? Total or average? Anyone? Okay. We can say equals mean returns the smallest number in a set of values. Except we always do ofofo for you. Then your bracket open and the numbers you want to compare. These are the numbers I want to compare. Then I close my brackets. You see, Excel has found the smallest one. I imagine we have 1 million data sets, and you are trying to manually look for which one is the smallest. When are you going to leave it? You will do this one for like 1 week. And the maximum is because you have five sets. If you have 10 million, and you have to look for the smallest one. Maximum. Look at it again. Which one is the maximum here? And we have it. Lastly, I want you to format the numbers. What can you see here? 1,000 separator. This one, percentage. If you open these are currencies. So I can highlight all these and make them a decimal number. What did you notice? Did you notice anything?
Yes,
What?
it has 2 0 to it and a decimal number.
And then look at this place. It can increase the decimal or decrease the number of decimals. See what is happening here? If I
Okay.
use this, what happened? It reduced, it reduced, it reduced.
Ah.
So 1 decimal place is fine. You've learned a lot this night.
Yes. Sir.
I think that's enough for this week.
Wow. Thanks so much, sir.
Call me anytime when you have any
Thank you, sir.
question. So our coordinator, you have anything to share with us?
Okay, thank you so much, sir. This is much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your words of knowledge you imparted in us. God bless you, sir. Sincerely speaking, this is a program that people pay a lot of money to get. Even me, that was in Shakara that I know Excel now, but I just have that attitude of learning. So that's why I made out this. And sincerely speaking, I learned new things this night. Thank you, sir. And for everybody present, God bless you. I believe, no, there's nobody here tonight that will regret or see this as a waste of time. Thank you. And I want to just to encourage others, encourage people to join. This is good. The Lord will provide laptop for as many that desire one, because this is very good. And we can still manage with our phone. Let's just be doing it small, small. God bless you. Thank you so much, sir. So, back to the president. And our president now, not our lecturer.
Thank you, everyone. And don't forget, tomorrow, 2:00, it's our monthly meeting. And tomorrow meeting is not an ordinary general meeting. It is an extraordinary General Assembly where some key decisions will be taken. And we encourage every one of us as a member of this community of practice